So who's going to be taking his position?
This young man right there.
Oh, I love it.
Actually, he's family friends. Right?
Life works.
That's my
okay,
nephew,
you
right?
guys.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
Sean, first of all, we don't even
Don't
realize
do this
that
on
Sean is the
camera.
chef. I have to, because I'm here
Yeah.
actually tearing up about it.
I know.
Sean
I
is
know.
the chef.
Yeah.
And tell us about the opportunity that you just got.
Okay, so my executive chef, which is Robin, that you met a few times, I probably met him, was offered a gig to run the Long Branch Social Club, which is in Long Branch, Lakeshore and Spadina. But he's very busy with Cisco. He works as a food and beverage manager at Cisco, so he doesn't have the time or the thing. So he said, Sean, do you want to fill in, be my ears and eyes of my investment here? And I said, sure, why not? Like, as long as I'm not the one to do the grunt work and go in that sense, I'll help the grunts.
Yeah.
I'll do what I have to do to make sure the kitchen runs on a smooth basis. But I got the title this time.
Cool.
So the owners met me the other day and they're like, chef,
Yeah,
hi chef.
for sure.
They didn't call me Sean. They said, hi chef. And I'm like, wow, it feels good.
Yeah,
you know?
it feels right.
It feels
You
really
deserve
good.
it. You
And
deserve it.
this is, I guess, we were talking earlier about, everything in time. When it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Don't rush and be impatient about things in life.
Yeah.
And good things will come to you. You know what I mean? And have God by your side, good things always come to you. So this definitely a blessing because now I'm ready. I wasn't ready before. You know what I mean? To go back into the kitchen. But now
you're
I
good.
feel
God blessed you, man.
strong.
You got it straight.
I got everything straight. I got everything on point, right?
Yeah.
So it's a great opportunity. I'm looking forward to it. Big time.
Humongous.
Big time. Yeah.
Congrats,
go off on top.
Bob.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm just
Yeah,
trying to get in the
yeah.
industry. I want to go off on top.
Yeah.
So,
I didn't even realize.
Yes, I know. If this
You
happens
take
so
everybody
fast.
for granted. That's what life is.
We
Yeah.
found out, on the weekend.
I got the week. That's it.
It's just amazing how you take people for granted and, you just assume somebody's always going to be there.
You know?
Right?
You just assume that you can bat somebody up all the time and boss people around and, make them feel a way like they're always just going to be there. And then when they get ready to leave, you're like, fuzz.
Right?
This guy's leaving?
Right?
Man, I'm going to miss this guy. I'm going to start being nice to people.
Right?
All the chance you had to
Petey,
be
how was
nice
your
to
birthday,
the-
babe?
I'm telling you.
How was your birthday?
Oh, my birthday was good. It was good.
Good.
I did everything I wanted to do.
Perfect.
I hung out with Kevin on Kevin and Jenner on the Friday. That lasted till what, 4 o'clock in the morning?
Really? I know, because you guys disappeared.
Jeez. Oh,
So that's
right.
cool. I didn't even see when Jenner came.
Yeah.
I left before. So yesterday was Naz's birthday. He turned 50.
Nas is
Right?
50? Nice.
Nas turned 50 yesterday.
My favorite
Dropped an
artist of
album.
all time.
And he dropped his last
Yeah.
album with Hit Boy. Puffy also dropped an album yesterday. Yeah, Puffy did. Puffy's back. He's like you. Puffy's back and making new
I guess
music
it's
and
the
stuff
year
like
of the
that.
comebacks, right?
Right? Is music ageless? Is the hip hop industry ageless? Seriously,
Is it which?
ageless.
Is it aging?
Music in general. It's timeless.
Well, some music is.
Yeah, some music.
The newer stuff, I don't think it's.
one hit and one.
What did we talk about last week? What does Kevin say about the statistics? How they say 100,000 songs a day?
Yeah.
So hip hop's oversaturated. There is good stuff that does come out still, but yeah, I don't know a lot of the new artists, so I can't speak on the new artists really, but I know what I like. And
But you hear
Nas-
50-year-old rapper and you don't think, "Ugh,
no,
time to hang it up."
no.
Why? In any other genre, they don't hang it up. You hear about people in country music stop making music because they're 50. Rock and roll artists stop making rock and roll because they're 50.
No.
Rolling Stones are still going on tour. Like, come on, why do that's that like people?
I feel like there's a different standard for hip hop.
I
I
don't like when
know.
they say that. Like, it's still music.
Let's ask the youth. 50-year-old rapper? Is 50 too old to be rapping?
No, it's never old to be rapping. Music is music. There's no age for music.
No?
Yeah.
Is 50 too old to start rapping?
Well,
It might be
it's too old to start a lot of things. At 50, it's not when you want to be starting.
young nowadays, man.
Lisa, you start doing, but to start something at 50, like a music career,
What's his name started his career?
out of how many
Who?
people?
Charles Bradley. At
Out of how many people?
Who's Charles
He's
Bradley?
the only person I ever heard that do that.
6 years old he
He
started
was
his
60
music
years
career.
old when he bust.
Yeah.
But
What kind of music? Reggae music?
he was a James Brown impersonator.
Soul.
But,
Oh,
but he's
okay.
a different soul. Like, he,
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
His music is timeless.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Anything's possible, especially nowadays.
Right?
Especially nowadays.
I keep telling myself that.
Nas looks like
Nas does still look the
25.
same. Nas
He
does
still
look
looks
25.
the same. Like he
Nas
still looks
does look
like
25.
he still got that part in his hair, and he still got that fade. And
He's got little
You know?
locks now, you guys. He's got little locks on top of his head
oh, he
now.
does now.
Yeah.
Oh, so he doesn't have that little part. Oh, okay.
No,
okay.
yeah.
I
he
haven't
got
seen
rid of
him.
the
I haven't
Caesar.
seen him.
I
So.
know.
But anyways, his music, his voice is still the same. He sounds amazing. He got the lyrics still. Like, man, how do you still have that?
I know.
You know what I mean? Like, that's amazing to me alone. Like, coming up with writing music like that continuously for so
Did
long.
you ever want to? Was there ever a time in your life where you wanted to like sing or rap, have that kind of like
Of
stardom?
course, bro.
Yeah.
We wanted to be Run DMC back then.
Yeah. Like writing and performing.
Well, Greg used to be more the writer, right?
Yeah, that's
Greg
right.
was amazing with the writing.
Yeah.
But just wanted to be up there on the stage and break dancing and all that stuff was much influenced by what we saw and what we heard, you know? So yeah, for sure.
Have you ever
I did.
performed?
Well,
Like at
Chris,
school or
Trinity
anywhere?
Chris did. No, wait a second. Trinity Chris, he opened up for
Yeah.
Mobb Deep in Atlanta, George. So we were on stage. We were in the backstage room with Mobb Deep.
Cool.
Before Mobb Deep was Mobb Deep. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So
Yeah.
we're with these guys, hanging out with these guys. Two little small little guys. But we're big men at the time, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's like, here we go. But Chris was performing, so we got to feel that atmosphere. And you really, when you're on stage, you don't see anybody, man.
Ah, because
You
the
don't
lights are
see
shining
anybody.
at you.
No, just because like the crowd is so,
There's so many of them.
there's so many, you don't
Yeah.
really see faces. You
Yeah.
just see bodies, heads, and stuff, right? So, yeah, it was a good time, man.
That was pretty amazing.
You ever want to be a rap star, not a barber? You ever like consider
star?
like, I'm popular, I'm cool.
No.
Maybe I could do this better than them. Singing?
No, I
Acting.
wanted to get into acting. That was my thing.
Acting.
Right?
Really?
Acting. Yeah.
I never knew that.
Yeah. That would have been my. That would have been. I was always fascinated by that stuff.
Like, did you ever audition?
No, I did some modeling.
Yes, we saw those pictures.
Right. And then when I was in New York, while I was going to check out these different agencies, I did do a little bit of. I did like an acting. I read a script.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like they wanted me to read the script or whatever. So that was the only acting I actually did.
So what happened? How come you didn't
Well,
pursue
they said
it
that.
harder?
They said to come back when I was older.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then
That's
a lot
weird.
of the places said that they had their quota of black guys because back then there was a
Yeah,
quota.
yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that. So yeah, but now maybe Lachlan's got
For sure.
an audition tomorrow
Wow.
on Zoom. Yeah.
Ever want to perform? Want to be a singer, rapper, dancehall DJ, anything like
I
that?
used to be a selector.
Come on. Why am I assuming stuff?
I used to be an MC.
Really?
Yeah, my brother would spin the music and I would bring them in. Yeah, man, but we won trophies. We won
Nah,
sound classes.
man, I don't even know you
We had
guys.
dub plates, all kinds
That's
of things.
amazing.
The sound was called King Mellophonic.
Okay, dope.
For those who know.
Yeah, some people
You know.
know. Some people know.
King Mellophonic.
Yeah, there's a vibe here too, where you guys are like extroverted enough where it would make sense to get into entertainment with it.
For
you
sure.
know?
For sure. And I was doing that when I was young. Like I started playing. I think I started playing the sound when I was maybe. I started MCing when I was 15.
And so what is that? That's like, come on,
The guy who's introducing the songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool, dope.
Did you see Top Boy? You watch Top Boy?
I did see Top Boy. Oh my gosh.
Right?
Did you guys watch it all the way through?
No.
Okay.
That's just getting started.
Good ending, Pete?
Let me go outside.
You didn't like it?
No.
You hated it?
There was
Yeah.
easy ways to not have that.
Okay.
So like share the money,
Okay.
right?
We don't want to ruin it for him. But You're not
The
cool.
front door,
cool,
there's
not
no.
cool.
You gotta always come through the back.
Not cool.
It's just that if Cindy's
I was-
spray
yeah,
painting,
I was-
you just
I was disappointed with that.
If it's locked, like it doesn't open.
Well, that's the thing. Like they don't know how to end. It was such a good series that they don't know how to end it. How do you stop that
I
series
feel like
that?
they're ending it on a lesson. You know, that's the lesson, right? Either one or two happens.
Right. Yeah.
And one already happened. So, I know. What episode are you on?
I'm early, man. I'm in like the first season, man.
Okay.
I just started watching this week.
That's cool.
Of all people, of all the British men in here,
Ah.
men in here,
Because
this guy would have followed.
I was
the
watching the first one and it lost me. Like I was like, they're trying too hard. Like I wasn't feeling it. I was like,
Yeah.
I didn't even finish the first one.
Of the new series.
No, of
the
the
old
original
series.
one.
Yeah. The original
But-
one is slower.
The first one of this one?
Very good.
What?
I know.
What in Jamaica?
Yeah, I know.
What?
I know.
Come on.
I know. Yeah.
Like, come on.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
this show has Shatas. This show has Belly. This show has
Honestly.
all these shows in it.
Honestly.
From the UK's perspective.
Honestly.
They talk like us.
And they talk like us.
No.
They try to say that the Torontonians get their slang from the UK. No, Torontonians get their slang from Jamaica. Both countries get it from Jamaicans.
Yeah, Jamaica is the most influential country,
And now a
island
little bit of Somalia.
in Toronto, like for sure.
Yeah, it
It
was
is,
like that
it
wave
is.
of like
Long
Caribbean.
time,
Yeah.
long time. It's been since they've arrived in Canada. Jamaican culture has taken over. Look at what it did to Caribbean.
Yeah.
That was the single most
Patois was like the second language.
exactly, bro. So-
Yeah, in the 90s?
Remember when the Jamaican float came down the road? 20 Calypso floats were running.
I know.
And one Jamaican float was
I know.
running, and the whole Jamaican float was
I know.
stopping the ship. Like,
I
it was
remember
like,
the first
yo,
year.
the part of the seas. It's like, yo.
Get the photo. Yes.
They came because the West Indies when they came, the Guyanese, the
Yeah,
Chinese, everybody
yeah,
came,
yeah.
and everybody
Well,
was
'cause
mellow, and
Carnival
everybody was
is definitely
calm and cool.
Trinidadian.
And then the Jamaicans came, and it was like, whoa! It was like a throwback. It was like, wait a second, yo, these
Oh,
guys
no.
are bad men.
You know what
These
I
guys
remember?
are, no skin teeth. Like Guyanese, we smile. We,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
We smile. Trinis, they
Yeah,
smile.
yeah.
Sweet waters we have. But Jamaican now, the white rum. Oh gosh, man, So
Now
they
remember
definitely are influenced.
I remember the first year there was a hip hop float. That was a big deal for my friends and I.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because then it felt like, okay, now we can get in it. They're playing a biggie.
That, and then they started doing the Brazilian floats. Remember they came out with the Brazilians?
No.
Yeah, they had a Brazilian float. It was all green, yellow.
Okay, no.
Their colors, their natural
yeah.
colors, right? So you knew it was there. And they're
missed
playing
that.
samba music and stuff like that. So Calypso is steel band, steel drums. Steel drums, that's what, you know the steel drums?
Yeah.
That's what Calypso music came from.
Yeah, okay.
The steel bands.
Yeah.
That was the Caravana, steel bands.
Yeah.
And then,
Don't let Kevin tell. Don't let Kevin go there and hear you talking about the history. He's gonna tell you what was right and what's wrong.
you know what?
Trini's really,
Yeah.
Trinidadians
Yeah.
feel like that's their festival.
Yeah.
Like my Trini family, every year for the last how many years, they're in it.
So you're a small little island. Why do we gotta go through you? So
Ah!
Trinis and Guyanese will never get along.
Really?
Never get along.
I didn't know that. Trini and Guyanese
Never.
are the same.
No, we're
Much
not.
alike.
They're so much alike.
Their curry is this, and our curry is that, and
Huh.
just certain things.
You here tomorrow?
I don't even know the
Okay.
I'm
different
here tomorrow.
curries.
I'm here. Yeah, just a lot of things. A lot of things.
Ciao.
Where Calypso started. Even Kevin says reggae started in Trinidad. Didn't he say that?
That's too much.
Yeah. No, he proved it.
No,
though. He
that's
proved
too
it.
much.
He
How?
did prove it. Look it up.
No, flipping Bob Marley started reggae, you guys. It was the
No,
dum.
that's ska. So it came from England.
After ska, he started reggae. Reggae was the one
No,
with the.
yeah, but
At least that's what the Bob Marley
beat
thing
is-
said.
That's what I thought. Look it up.
Okay.
The chicken, right?
Yeah, exactly. Where he was like, there's a beat that you don't hear, where it's like the.
Yes. That's it. So.
Oh wow.
Hold on one second.
Life after fame.
Life after which?
Fame.
Life after fame?
What are these people supposed to do? You're a big MC. What if Nas falls off? What does Nas do for the rest of his life? Where does he work? Does he get to become an executive chef like Sean? Like, what do people do
Producer.
after the fame?
Be a producer. No? What do they call them? Open a label, right? Yeah, exactly. A consultant.
So many things you can do, you know?
He's got the money to do whatever the hell he wants.
Exactly.
What about a smaller
And
guy?
the budget.
What about a guy like
He raps about it.
What about a guy like Davies, who just started his career? What if the career is done now? You're 35. You had the fame. Maybe you made a little bit of money, bought a house. What the hell? What do you do after? Especially since hip hop is so dry with the UPS is hiring and all that stuff. They make it seem like you can't get a job.
Open a business.
Yeah.
Open a business and prove to people that there's life after hip hop.
Come on. I like it. What's going on? I can take a break.
Which?
The immigration, the migrant crisis in New York City. Have you seen how bad it's got in there?
No.
The streets are filled with people, like sleeping on the streets. People that have been promised, I guess these are supposed to be sanctuary cities, right? So once you sneak into America, they're shipping people to these sanctuary cities where they're supposed to be taken care of, where they're supposed to at least get lodging, a job, all that stuff. And what's happening is that just thousands of people ended up piling on the side of the street. What is the best solution for immigration? Because we're immigrants. What's the best solution for that? How do you handle people coming in illegally by the thousands? What are countries really supposed to do?
By the thousands?
Yeah. In the States, it's like 8,000 a day.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know the answer to that, man. I don't know the answer to that. I really don't. I don't know, because Mexicans have been jumping the border and crossing the borders for a long time, but they go to the States and they work. Like, they're pretty productive over there too, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, people are coming to work, so get them jobs. I don't know.
Do we have that many jobs? Because that's what they were saying in New York too. Just give them work permits. These 20,000 people on the side of the street, are there 20,000 jobs ready to go for somebody that's maybe...
They could create jobs, though. They could create jobs.
Yeah?
Of course. They got so much money in the States, they could do whatever they want. They could totally create jobs. They're paying the sports players hundreds of millions.
Yeah.
It's not necessary. That's not necessary. You could open factories and have people working. And that's why I say, you guys don't like to hear me say this, but Trump, see, that's what Trump was talking about. Trump would be doing stuff like that. See what I'm saying?
I wonder what his solution to the migrant crisis is.
I heard, what's his name got arrested?
Who?
Hunter Biden.
Yeah, finally. One of those charges stuck. Migrant crisis. How do you deal with illegal aliens coming into your country by the thousands? How do you keep people housed, employed, fed?
Oh, man. You know, the government is like, I don't understand. I don't understand. They don't allow people that are willing to work come into the country. You got to pay your way to come into the country, to work here, to make a living here. But yet people that are not working are claiming refugee status and stuff, which is fine. But what are you going to do with them when you get them here? Like, so you're supposed to have a plan, no?
Yeah, I feel
The
like
government
that's...
is supposed to have a plan. Okay, first you house them. Put a roof over their heads so they don't become homeless and demoralized, basically, right? You're supposed to uplift them. So you're uplifting
Let me show
people
you
that
a
are coming
picture.
from a harder country. You need to uplift them, first of all. So you give them a homes. Put them in homes. Doesn't matter. Just put how many, give them food, right? Shelter, food, shelter. And then start educating them right away. Put them into some kind of school programs. And then you can put them into the workforce, right? There's ways that the government can do it instead of just saying, oh, you know what, we can't put you here, but we let you in the country.
You know, it's so crazy.
You
it's just
have
crazy.
to have places for these people to live. And then you're like saying to yourself,
Do they?
there's so much, they say there's no money. They say there's no money. You know how much money is in this system?
Where is my picture?
You know how much money the government made through COVID?
I know. I know.
And you're telling
But how
me
do
you can't house 300 immigrants? Of course you can. You can put up a building and house them in a second.
I have to show you guys the picture.
One building. That's all it takes. One building, and you can house 300 people.
You're right.
Those same immigrants, right? So you're demoralizing them. So that's what
That's
they want
so
too,
true,
right?
though.
You're demoralizing these people because now they're like, oh my God, I gotta sleep on the street. So now they're saying of Canada being such a beautiful country, they're like, oh really? And then you don't even want to give them education, a free education. Give them an education to say, okay, here, learn English.
Yeah.
Give them a free education. You could pay for that. The government could pay for that kind of stuff, but they don't want to, right? They
I
don't
never
want
thought
to.
of it as being demoralizing for people that are already
It
leaving a country
is.
with
Imagine.
bad situations.
Imagine you're
I'm trying to
leaving
show you
your
this
country
picture.
from
I don't
war-torn
know.
country
Yeah, to come and live on the
and
streets
live on the
somewhere.
war-torn streets
I
of
can't.
Toronto.
I can't.
A place that you hear first world,
Yeah.
as they call it. You hear, oh my
American
God, this is the place-
dream.
Yeah, the American dream, exactly.
That's what this one
And then you end up-
representative was saying on the streets. The thing is, New Yorkers are done, Pete. Because literally, it's like if we had people sleeping, 200 people sleeping along flipping Kingston Road, it would be too much. No matter where your heart is, it would be too damn much. And he'd want a solution. So he's like, we can't give up on the American dream. Sleeping on the street isn't the American dream. It's not what people came for.
But you know what? I think New York would probably be the wrong place for them to try to set up.
You think
New York's
so?
too saturated, man. They need to go to like places without that much population.
This
you know
is what I heard
Like,
used
go
to
down
happen.
south. Yeah,
This
you
is
gotta
what I
go
heard used to
south.
happen. You would come and they would send you to places that need
Right.
to be populated.
Right.
You'd get a little bit of land.
Yeah.
This is like back in the day. But I like the idea of sending them to places that need to be populated. I'm just looking for this picture here.
They rather build jails. They'll spend money on jails, but they won't spend money on, like Sean was saying, to build an apartment building to house people. in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's sad, but it's pretty obvious what's going on.
What?
How the system, what the system's doing. Like they're trying to separate the poor and the elite.
Yeah.
Well, not necessarily elite, but the rich and.
So to just have a bunch of us working for like minimum whatever. A
and they're
bunch
the
of
kings
us.
yeah. Those guys sit on the throne, and then everybody else is little peons.
This is the way the New York streets are looking.
Yeah.
Down the
Yeah.
street looks
Actually,
like that.
Charity, my wife's daughter,
Yeah.
she's doing this work for them.
Oh, cool. What is she doing?
She's setting up housing and
Okay.
things like that for them. She
Okay.
was actually hired. They hired her to do that.
Yeah.
So they are trying to help. The problem is, the people with the money don't want to share to help either.
Yeah.
Right? So
Because then people with the money are saying,
everybody
oh,
just- if
it's
everybody
time for
just
people to
puts-
house the migrants. We're not. The first step is for us to be bringing in people in our house?
they don't.
How is the first step
Listen,
for us
you
to
don't
house
have to bring
migrants?
them in your house. You just have to take some of your money that you have, the millions, and rent them out apartments.
That's it. Do you know how many abandoned buildings there are? Just everywhere?
Oh my God, there's so many vacant condos right
yeah,
now.
yeah.
That, you know what? And like I said about the demoralizing, people are saying that's even more demoralizing because they're looking at them like they're bums,
Yeah.
right?
Automatically.
But you think they don't want to take a shower? Like, what do you
Yeah.
think? They don't want to clean themselves up?
Yeah.
Of course they do. So give them some things to do that. Like, give them some tools to help them stand up and put a tie on and
Come
and
on.
feel good. But you put them on the street, you're going to live like the street. And then people are going to prey on you because you live on the street. So it's all this, it just gets into a big mess like Regent Park used to be. Regent Park wasn't like that in the beginning. And then all
No,
of a
I
sudden
know.
now,
It was like a suburb.
they put drugs in the neighborhood, and look what happened. They put crack in the neighborhoods, and look what happened to every neighborhood in the
Yeah.
city. Before crack, there was none of this. And I'm going to go back to crack because crack was the worst thing that ever happened
Wow.
in neighborhoods.
Yeah.
I don't remember heroin being like that in the neighborhoods, AP?
Heroin? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it wasn't that accessible. Yeah, it wasn't that
No,
popular.
but now you want to say,
Yeah.
oh, let's give them heroin
Yeah.
so they could live on the street.
Yeah.
It really,
Yeah,
it
no,
sits
it's so
in
stupid
The
now.
government and the system, I don't trust.
Even
ever
their like
with anything.
their clean shoot up centers or whatever they're calling them. They put one right by Ryerson University.
What are they trying to do?
I know.
What are they trying to
Do you
do?
know how much money you pay to go to Ryerson University? And there's some rehab clinic
I
at the
know.
end with people, I mean,
I
drugged
know.
out,
Yes.
hanging around your school
Yes.
campus.
Exactly.
What are they thinking?
And so now,
Would you want your kid down
No,
there friggin'?
no, and now at night, what if your daughter has a 9 o'clock class?
Right, exactly. Right.
and those people they have no choice but to like they'll feed off somebody like
Yeah.
you or me.
Yeah, desperation.
To feed their habit,
Yeah,
right?
the addiction
so
is
now
no
people
joke.
become victims without even really understanding why they became a victim. Is because that person is in desperate needs, right? And you are happy to be the person that happens to be there at 9 o'clock at night
Yeah.
when that person is fiending for their fix. Like,
You've got your ear pod, your
Let me
backpack
tell
with
you,
your Apple computer.
and the way they look and the way that the way they are, it's like it's
Monsters.
terrible. It's like
Yeah.
zombies.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like they've created a zombie land.
Yeah. And it's
You know?
deliberate.
And it's deliberate because they know how to keep people
Yeah.
where they're supposed to be.
Yeah.
Because unity is strength, and
Yeah.
they know unity will just, if you unify in unity, but if you put 20 strong black men on a street corner, what do you think is going to happen to them? Honestly, just
They'll
think
crumble.
about it. They're
They'll
going to crumble,
Yeah.
and then on top of that, they're going to get up, and they're going to be even more fiercer because you put them like that. Like the prison system, it's the same shit, man. They throw you in prison and they expect you to come out happy.
Yeah, there's no way.
For
Productive.
minor
No,
crimes.
no.
I'm not talking about major crimes. I'm talking about minor things
Yeah.
you did. And then you want the person to come out and be, I love this country. I love this. It doesn't work that way.
What about the ratchets? Like Sexy Red,
Oh.
Sukiana.
Yeah.
What are our thoughts? Are these girls too ratchet to be? Are these girls good at, like, is it okay?
Well, I know they're good at what they are. That's for sure. We see them on TikTok. You know, booming. Because to be honest, those type of songs won't be booming on YouTube just like that.
Yeah.
Because people don't like usually go around and search those stuff, right?
Yeah.
Because they see how TikTok works. It's magic. They put their songs there, and then people be like making up moves and stuff.
Honestly.
You're already famous in less than a week.
It's true. It's true.
She's already making songs with Lil Durk now. There's a new album. if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
She
That's
dropped
what I
right?
saw. Yeah.
Yeah. She just dropped it. Was it last night?
Oh, I didn't.
Think?
Yeah, maybe because
Yeah.
everything dropped, or was it? Yeah, 12
Yeah,
o'clock.
I think 12 o'clock. So I think she dropped the album. I haven't even heard it with Lil Durk. So you see, one song, she's already busting songs with Lil Durk. So TikTok is
Is it-
spot.
Are the way she's acting, them calling it ratchet music, like the sexuality, the ghetto-ness? Like, for instance, in a interview, they asked her, "What was the sweetest thing a guy ever did? What's the sweetest thing you ever got for Valentine's Day?" And she said her ex-boyfriend robbed somebody and gave her the money.
That's crazy.
Some people are like, "Oh my gosh, black culture! Look at black culture! This is
It's
like
not black
bad."
culture. It's just the
Thank
way
you.
they grew up. It's just to them. Some stuff to us is different to them, right? Like someone jacking a car for you, it'd be crazy, right? I jacked for you. I stole a car for you, babe. Like, what? Like, for like for the ghetto kind of stuff, like, I stole a car for you shows that he does anything for her in their style of way of love. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, some people what he gave her it might be crazy, but for them, it might be like the most sweetest shit, stuff that ever happened. You know what I mean? So
100.
yeah.
I know, that's the way I felt too. Like, don't judge it. And I feel like too, that's not even a race issue. That's really just a class issue.
It is.
You know what I mean? Because there are white kids that could happen to, depending on your neighborhood and like how you're living. You know what I mean? Like,
so you don't know. You can't judge without knowing, right? You can't be like, it's just a judgment, but you gotta know before you judge too. It's one good thing. You gotta know before you judge.
He's the guy that sits underneath the rack.
oh wow, wow.
He has all the those official pictures
Yeah.
that you see in the newspaper.
Yeah,
Those are the originals, bro.
dope.
Yeah. I have the picture of Kawhi on the bus with the trophy in his hand, and you can see the crowd in his glasses.
Wow.
I have that. I'm gonna put it in the frame and put it on the
The
wall.
guy with this when it comes to that. With this.
Yeah, man, he's the guy. He sits underneath the rim.
Cool, man. Yeah, you guys have big flipping clients.
Yeah, man, he's heavy.
But it's a beautiful job.
He's heavy. You see these houses down here? He has two of them.
Wow.
He has two of them. He bought them side by side.
Yeah.
Ripped down the fence and made
Oh
one
wow,
house.
wow. Dope.
Yeah, that's how heavy he is.
Yeah, perfect neighborhood. Why not? The water's right there. What about the houses by the water? The house is by the water.
So no sleep.
No sleep and I had to work
Which
the next
ones?
day. Did my shit driving a truck.
Oh, the $5 million ones.
Okay.
And fucking.
Okay. Yeah, exactly. Right. You gotta like inherit one of those.
Slap myself windows down.
$5 million house that will flood if it rains too much.
I never.
Fullest to their life expectancy too before you go buy it.
That house will flood.
No.
Yes, it will.
Parked on the side of the
Yes,
road.
it will. Think about it. They're at the bottom of the hill, Nisa. All this water that rains runs down these hills.
Gravel.
What?
There's landfill.
And it was too late.
No, down by the water. Those houses, they flood.
Ah,
I think it's like a 14-hour max.
That side. Hear what she said? She said pom pom. You hear that?
cool. No, she did not.
She did. She said pom pom.
Where are we? No.
He'd have to crawl through a fucking log.
We're talking about children's shows.
Oh, and he goes on to the other
From the
side.
80s that we remember.
Into another world kind of thing.
Hey, see if you can Google it. Because I feel like I want to remember that. Hey. No, it's okay.
I got a French bulldog.
Say hello. Oh, he's coming back.
You want to come and say hi now?
Yeah, it looks like he's coming back. That's nice.
There we go.
Is it a girl or a boy?
It's a boy.
A boy? What's his name?
Arlo.
Arlo?
Arlo, yeah.
Hey, thank you for coming to say hi. My gosh, it's so polite of you. Thank you.
Fred Penner's place.
He got over his fear and was like, I'll come back.
Come on, honey.
I remember the thing with the log.
That's what it was.
Fred Penner's, no.
See, Retro Ontario, that's the group I'm in.
Okay.
That's the group.
You watch.
Oh, yeah. I remember this now.
And the guy he's going on a hike. He's got his guitar and shit. He's got to crawl through the log.
You know what park that is? That's,
Hyde Park?
fuck no, man.
You don't remember the music?
Yeah, I remember this show now.
I don't understand how it's possible I could have missed it, is what's
Is that
weird.
Riverdale Farm?
I don't know, but yeah, look, he's gonna get to a log, he's gonna climb through it.
What day would you say this came on? Like on a Sunday?
Saturday.
Or like a weekday?
This is Saturday cartoons.
I've never seen this. I've never seen this. Yes.
See the log?
Yeah, he crawls through.
That
Yeah, I
does feel
remember it.
familiar. That does
This
feel
is
familiar.
classic, yo.
And then he's like this little paradise spot.
Yeah, I remember this
familiar.
now.
Tells stories, plays guitar.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I have.
Basically,
maybe
this
it's
is
like
our version of
fake.
that other guy.
Sharon Lonesome Brad?
Yeah, and the other one.
Sharon Lawson, the elephant show was
You know, remember he
classic.
put his hand in
What would the actual show be? Did they do skits?
Come on, there's like a...
The
I don't know
Magic
if it's a
Bag.
giraffe or whatever sticks his head through the window, and they all talk and shit.
Oh.
Mr. Rogers? Not
Is it
Mr.
Mr.
Rogers.
Rogers?
Oh. It's fucking.
There's a bag hanging on the wall, and this little
Polka dot door?
puppet, this puppet would come out.
Magic Bag, I feel like
Remember Polka Dot
your
Door?
face is so perfect right now. You're like 8 years old right now.
Polka Dot.
Polka Dot
reaching
Door.
Friggin' fire!
Honestly.
Door.
I was at my
Polka
brother's
Dot
house
Door.
the other day. I'm talking to his daughter.
Today's special.
His daughter's the same age.
Oh, Muffy. Oh, shit.
Honestly.
Yeah, that fucking weird security guard dude.
Yeah, Max.
Yo, today's special was banging.
CBC had some strong children's programming
Yeah,
still.
man.
They did good.
And
Yeah, they were
PBS, it's
classic.
CBC and
Hey, babe.
PBS. What's up, Lachlan? How's school? You just came from swimming or
Where'd
something?
you have an audition tomorrow?
Up to
Good
your
luck.
arm.
Oh, shoot.
Yo, what happened to your arm?
Focus
Oh, you
up.
know what's going to happen to my arm.
Know what?
I'm showing it out.
I don't know. I don't know.
I hope he's okay.
I don't know. I must have touched the nerve there.
Give me another. Give me another. Give me a really good one. So Cops, I don't know if I got it on camera, but Cops is crazy.
Cops, I didn't get into too.
No, Cops was like every day. I never missed the Cops.
Okay,
I never missed the Cops.
Remember, okay, yo, these were like my favorite action figure toys, and it was from a show. The bionic men.
Yeah.
They were part steel and part plastic and shit.
I don't know it. I don't know it.
Couple of them.
Girls, it's like a different.
I remember my mom got them from Consumer Distributing, bro.
The Bible
Consumers.
shit. Yeah, hell yeah.
Used to dream about consumers.
Book was
What was the Christmas
Honestly.
wish list book?
What was the Christmas wish list
Come on
book?
once a year just before Christmas.
Book? Was it Sears or
It might be Sears.
Was it a Sears
Might be
catalog?
Sears.
Sears wish list? I think.
I know the consumers though. Like I used to like.
That book was gold.
I wanted swimming pools and like.
That's the original Amazon.
Yo,
Yeah, honestly, I had like a whole different.
I know what I want, Mom. I know what I want.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm like going through this.
Bikes and watches.
Collecting the toys I want.
Even
And
like in grade 5,
if I give her a whole bunch, then I know I'm gonna
watch.
get at least 1 or 2 out of them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
They need to do that stuff. Like all that stuff was really.
Print
The
media
80s was
is done,
good
man.
for.
Done.
Oh yeah.
that's
Yeah. Yeah.
straight goods.
They were talking about bringing back Byway. I think it was Byway.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I think I heard that.
Yeah, I think some guy bought the company. Right?
Why not?
Fucking Bargain Heralds.
Bargain House. but-
Bargain Herald.
You make fun of. You're a bargain.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. You used to get killed if your stuff was from Bargain Herald.
Floods. Get your mom buys
Yeah,
pants and like high.
you get the Sugi shoes.
Yeah. You're wearing floods. Now floods are in style. It's funny, eh? What's the other term? High water pants or whatever?
Honest dads, but people celebrated more.
Honest dads is honest dads, though.
I know,
That's
but I
classic.
even went to take a picture when it was like done.
Honest, yeah, I think I got
Honest
a picture
dads is
too.
like
I
a
think
whole
I got a
thing.
picture too.
I'm just in a quick long distance call. That's what I was in the
Hey,
I'm in a long distance call. What's
Talking
up, Miss? You already
nostalgia.
love. You already know, man.
But-
There's a beers out. I'm trying to get one of these beers. Hold
come
on.
on.
Let me just take this call. Give me a second.
Okay.
Yo, bro.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
What else?
Tell me.
Why? What was your favorite show as a kid?
You already kind of named them. So like I was like on Jam. I was on Cops. I was on flipping Ghostbusters.
Okay.
Um,
What year were you born?
80.
Okay. Yeah, I'm a fucking 83 baby.
Right?
Yeah, that's, you know, I just find that I feel like nobody likes to get old and shit like that, but I feel that we're blessed to be born at the time that we were born.
Yeah.
Before all of this fuckery. Like I'm glad I was born pre-internet. I'm glad I went and rode bikes with my friends and played in the woods.
It was good times.
You
It
know
was
what
a
I
good
mean?
era.
Where kids don't do that no more.
Some kids do. Some kids still do.
Really?
Yeah, for sure.
Where does it happen? Tell me.
Flipping in the city even.
No, it doesn't happen.
Yeah, kids are having fun.
They're not having
I'm
fun.
not saying as many kids. It's not the norm.
They're not having
But
fun. They're
some
not
kids
having
are.
fun. Kids are not having.
I know some kids that are having fun.
They don't even leave the house. They stay at home. They play video games. They don't even play with friends at the house. I remember
Not
we used
enough
to.
of them. I know.
They play online. So the people they're playing with, they're not even in the same place. You know what I mean? I think parents, the parenting has changed a lot too. I think parents have gotten a lot softer. They let kids get away with murder. I see these young girls wearing like, their asses are falling out the little bati shorts, like, and they're like 12 years old. And it's like, they didn't buy that clothes themselves.
No,
Their
it's because they want to be
parents
trendy.
are
They want
buying
to look
that.
cute on Instagram. It's like a whole pressure
It's crazy,
thing.
but you're making your daughter look like a trick.
Yeah.
And it's I just don't know how that they're okay with that. How a father is okay with seeing his daughter wearing bati shorts like that at 12. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fucked up. But yeah, I'm glad we were born pre-internet. 100%.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
It's been good because we
That's
got
a
our
proper
hands in
childhood.
everything.
Proper childhood. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
for sure.
You know, like not to say my childhood wasn't traumatic, but you know, there are times that I look back and it's like, oh shit, they don't do that no more. It's cool. You know what I mean? That's the way I feel about it.
Favorite toy? Like, what's the toy that you like really wanted and you actually
You want to do
got?
a throwback toy?
Yeah.
My Pet Monster.
My Pet Monster! Even that used to be my show still. That used to also be my cartoon. My Pet Monster.
Hard.
Dope. That's a dope throwback.
What else? Okay, so I'll tell you a fucked up story. So the year I was born is the year that Cabbage Patch
I love
came
Cabbage
out.
Patch,
okay?
yeah.
And when Cabbage Patch first came out, people were raiding the malls and they'd sell out.
Yeah.
So, Christmas time, I was just born,
Ah, somebody got you cabbage
My
patch
grandfather went out to get me a Cabbage Patch. He got there early. He got the last one on the fucking shelf.
Kid. Wow.
And a man and him almost got into a fight over the Cabbage Patch because he wasn't letting nobody have his grandson's
Come on.
Cabbage Patch. And then I got my Cabbage Patch. I named him Simon. He was my road dog for a long
I
time.
love that. I love that. I know. I used to love.
Listen, they put hammers to your ribs, but I'm too legit to quit. They like Bishop with the
Nah,
black
this is
thing shows
usual.
I'm a bitch, and I'm like furious.
Come on.
At least you still miss
That's too much. And dropping this?
You have to.
Come
Come
on.
on, you have to. Nas is the God.
Come
Nas is
on.
the God.
It's not the best, but it's on a high. Listen, he's the greatest.
No, he's eating food, man.
He's the greatest.
He's eating food right
He's
now.
the greatest.
No Katato.
He's the greatest.
50?
Young,
He's the
old,
greatest.
Listen,
Nas is the greatest.
old, medium. He's eating food right now.
You know what? You know what the other greatest guy is doing right now? He's going around because when Beyonce and Jay-Z came here, you know what Jay-Z and Beyonce told people them that was working inside the stadium?
What?
Don't look them in their eyes.
Nah, that's not cool.
Yo, what do you mean,
I
dog? They're
don't rate
working
that.
there, bro. And they said
I still watch Kanye.
anyone
No.
who approaches Jay-Z and Beyonce, you're not allowed to look them in their eyes. You will be fired.
Yeah? I'm like,
Nah,
fired.
B.
Yo,
I'm like, yo, Jay,
Nas
this
is the God. Yo, this is how it goes.
That's not cool.
Nas is the
That's
God.
not cool at all.
That's some old school.
That's not some
Yo, yo,
satanic
this-
stuff.
this-
I'm bringing all the way to
That's
satanic.
crazy.
I'm bringing all the way to satanic.
There was never another MC like Nas.
Come on.
Prior to Nas was Rakim. Rakim was the God. Rakim is the God. And Nas is the God. God, Nas is the God of the new. Yeah, God, Nas is the God of the new era. You know what I'm saying? Like when Nas came out, believe me, a lot of the shit.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, like
I know. He's like the
keep it
father of
like,
some
like
people's
yeah, it's
cool
like hard to say, but
everything
he's the
stuff.
God of the shit. Like
Yeah.
we don't even know where to begin with the shit. You know what I'm saying? 50 years and still
Come
spit like
on.
this. Still spit like this after 50. You know what I'm saying, Cal?
I know.
Oh my gosh, this shit's incredible. He's the God. He's the God. He's the God.
That shit was crazy.
I gave you power.
That was my favorite song for
Come on,
years.
Star. That song is
For
crazy.
years. That shit was nuts. I drove to New York.
What?
I drove to New York when that came out.
I just ask you like that since.
Yeah, I know.
Talk like
That's crazy. You drove to New York because of the song?
No. I was going to New
That
York.
was so hype. I drove to New York, Star.
Because my people were going to New York at that time.
Crazy.
And you only
Yeah.
needed, I only needed a
No, what are we doing? I don't know. What are we doing?
birth certificate to cross the
No.
border.
Beers, Zach. Grab some beers, Zach. What the fuck does it look like?
Free 9/11.
Grab your shit and bring this shit down. Bring it down. Bring down what you got, Kev. Bring down your beers. This is coming down.
You didn't smoke it, you just rolled it.
Bring down the motherfucking beers. And
That's how high I am. Did I smoke?
I'll check it.
You want a bud?
Nas is 50. Buds for everybody.
No.
No, I'm kidding.
Don't say that. That's not why.
Thank you.
It's too common.
Yeah, that was
to see,
crazy.
But this guy
That
just
was
came out
crazy.
at the same time, and
Yeah.
look how different it is. You know, his own shit. His own shit.
The producer kid is amazing.
Right?
What's the producer kid's name?
Hit Boy.
He's fucking amazing.
Yeah. He brought Nas out. Like he's like
amazing.
Nas is like musical soulmate right now. Come on. I hope this is flipping playing in the project, Star. Like I hope this is playing in Queensbridge.
Of course it is. How could it not be?
Has to be. Flipping Nas 50?
It has to be.
Nas fucking 50?
It has to be playing.
Come on. Yeah.
Happy birthday, Nas. Happy birthday, hip hop 50-50.
And the jacket.
The jacket is top 2 still. That hip hop 50 satin. Watch the back. Watch the backers.
What? I know they're too lazy, but
Come on.
but it's
Nas being 50, hip hop being 50.
Well, yeah.
Chasing your passions at any age, which is like something Kev was also saying.
There's no such thing as too old for hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe in any of that. This is living proof that Nas is still king, the best ever. You know what I'm saying? He's probably better than he was ever. You know what I'm saying? Probably better than he was when he was younger.
I agree.
Refined. We're talking about refined gentlemen. You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
That's it.
That's 50. The magic kit. I just thought that was cool.
That's 3. Thank you for watching another episode of Shop Talk. Please remember to press that subscribe button down at the bottom. Peace.
I did it.